Now then, welcome back to Material Energy Cubed, the jam-packed mod pack that I picked out as my favourite of the jam-packed mod packs on the Feed the Beast launcher. Yes, I'm back. And I'm in very high spirits because we have virtually completed the biosphere. So the biosphere was the first set of quests on this bit here. And we've done all of these bits. This was collecting a few blocks, this was killing a couple of animals, this was getting to the climate control centre and handing in these materials here. This was from the jungle below, last episode that I cleared out. And the poly tool was inside the AE observation centre, way down deep below it all. So we've virtually completed this section and we've pretty much completed the biosphere. So I'm really pleased that we've made super progress. I think it's time now to take a step back. Not to stop our progress, but not to concentrate on pushing forward with the quest lines. We've got this clay quest which I've still got to do. We've got this base tour which for some reason I haven't been able to finish yet. I think I've been to the spatial storage and the Victory Monument and a secret place just somewhere in the Victory Monument, I think. I've been to all these places, but it didn't seem to unlock for me properly. So I might never complete this page completely, because I might never die. You never know. But I've got to work on those ones. The pay-to-win quests, we've got to pay our way through to unlock all those quests. So I don't need to do these, rush them all. Oh, that's a repeatable quest I didn't see. Use coins to buy items. Each quest can be completed multiple times. This is a Promethean orb for 3 coins. Well, there's something I can do straight away. A Promethean orb for 3 coins, and that links up into some of these. Right, well, let's do that quickly before we move on to anything else. I'm planning on doing a farm today, so probably you've seen by the title of the video that we have made a mob farm up on top there. And I figured a mob farm because I want to get ender pearls. Let's get 3 coins. In fact, let's get all these coins and bullion stuff on us for now. Right, we wanted to get ender pearls because I need ender pearls for a lasso to take the animals from the biosphere down there into a farm out in the overworld so I can then close the biosphere completely. So this, let's do this first. Let's focus on this and then we'll go and do the other stuff afterwards. 3 coins gets us this. Manual submit, claim reward. Okay. So that's unlocked the cookies, which villagers have the bake sale. I've got to give 1 coin in and get 20 cookies for 1 coin. It's a repeatable quest to get cookies. I'm not going to waste my coins on it. Deep iron orb. To use coins to buy items. Each quest can be completed multiple times. Okay, that's 4 stacks for a deep iron orb. Okay, and then presumably I can get an enchantment table, buy an enchantment table from that, and that to another enchantment table, and that to... Wow, okay. Well, I don't even know what this does, so let's have a look at the uses of. Uses of. There's no uses of. There's no recipe for. Okay, so it's something from Metallurgy 3 machines. I don't know what it is. So, I'm going to put it in here as a quest reward. Because I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with these yet. I know I need the dragon egg for something in the future, and I possibly need it for bees of some kind. But I don't know what that does yet. I'll have to do some research on metallurgy, which is not this episode. And somebody told me about this being an unstable 5, which just basically destroyed stuff from my inventory or something like that. I don't know what we need to use that for yet. So we'll just put them in there out of the way. So that's the pay-to-win quests. I'll slowly but surely complete those as I get plenty of money. Chemistry has now unlocked some new stuff. So we've got this making components. Break down any organic matter such as wood, sugar cane, and hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. The most simple molecule to make is H2O. Place 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen in a chemical synthesizer to make H2O. So I'm going to make 10 water. Now, I could do it by doing all of that. I'm guessing that I need to actually put 10 H2O icon missing Minechem chemicals in there. Yeah, to get the rewards to move on to those. So, we're going to work on that eventually. Technically, I've already completed this. because I made the chemist's journal ages ago to start recording stuff, and I get a reward of 5 coins. So I'm going to claim a reward bag or fluorine. Reward bag or fluorine. Reward bag or fluorine. Let's get the fluorine, just so that I can study it. Claim reward. Okay. Hopefully this isn't going to blow up. It's stable. It's a halogen gaseous from Minechem. Shift. What's it say? Shift to show polytool information. Preserves teeth to give you bonus food when mining. What? Gives you bonus food when mining? And I can put it onto my polytool. The polytool's cool, but I'm not sure what we do with it. If I put that in there... No. On there? No. Okay, I don't know what to do with it yet. Alright, so let's just put that away for now. And have a look at some more stuff. Okay, so that's that one completed. It leads on to other food-related quests and things, so I'm going to get around to all these, but again, not this episode. There's an extra life there, I think. That's going to be a good one. So that's chemistry. Hell and Nightmares is also unlocked. Open that up, and it's quite an extensive tree of knowledge and things to do, including wither fighting, killing a wither boss, no doubt. Somehow bedrock, yeah. Getting the wither to make the unstable ingots. That's something unstable ingots, and there's some sensors. There's another nether starting down here, and some other crazy things that, like a little maze to get through. But the first one, under construction. Construction. With my polytool, I should be able to use the power from dragon eggs to stabilize the portal back home. So I need the dragon egg, which I've got. Actually, I need the dragon egg. I've visited the unfinished wing, which I don't know exactly what that is, but I think we visited that a while ago, and consume the dragon egg to get hell, enderpearl dust, and a sword made of the ender thing or a reward bag. Ooh. Do I use the dragon egg now for this? There seems to be only one dragon egg. The others must have been in storage during the explosion. I'll have to find one more, which would be to kill the ender dragon. The only way to get to the end is the power of the ender portal with nether starts, which is going to take a long time to get. Okay. So there's one dragon egg that I could use here, but I could also get to the other one. But I need the dragon egg to get to the hell biome to be able to get to the ender portal to get to the second dragon egg, which is kill the ender dragon. So it is there for me to hand in. That's my theory on it. So it's there for me to hand in. So, whew, let's hand it in. Manual select. And I'm going to claim the enderpearl dust rather than the sword or the reward bag. I don't really need the rewards from reward bags. The sword is going to be an epic sword, but I need enderpearls. I want an enderpearl, like, straight away. Claim it. Claim reward? What? Select that. Claim reward. What? Select that. Claim reward. What has just happened to me? I don't have enough space in my inventory. Okay. Let's throw the cobble back. That. Claim reward. Thank you. That's more like it. So I have just got rid of my my dragon egg, but I can now use this enderpearl dust. Presumably, I can use something in Minechem to scan that and make enderpearls. Presumably, hopefully, maybe I can do that. And we've got the hell biome, which means that we've got a big adventure in the nether to be had at some point in the future. So let's put the hell biome over here for now, next to those guys up there. Keep that to one side, and I'll go into that at some point in the future. I'm not rushing at this stage. I'm not rushing. I'm going to try and do as steady a progress at this stage as I can. It's a stepping back time to fortify my position. The descent. Task my players. Only go to the... Only get summoned with by going to hell. Many precious metals in the middle of the crater. What? There are many precious metals in the middle of the crater, but there are far too many creatures that would be likely to kill me. I would stick to the outside of the crater and find some soul sand and some nether warts and make some potions. Okay, that's good. I get a blade. I get those 2 ingredients, and I get a brew stand to be able to make potions. Potions slows and poison and get some more stacks. Okay, well that's something we can work on pretty soon as well. Let's get out of there. So that's Hell and Nightmares done. Genetics Lab has just opened up, I think. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, here we go. Construction zone. If you can finish up this area, I'll be able to get some pretty good products from genetically engineering bees. Well, we've got that started as well. Any drones or combs will do. So a honeycomb and a drone. 10 drones and 10 honeycombs. And I'll end up with a forest drone, a princess and drone, and some genetics processors and environmental processors and things. Ooh, cool. And that'll lead on to potentially me getting what I need for another thing. And other bits and pieces. So bees has just unlocked for me after unlocking another couple of quests over here. That's cool. Alright. And then we've got the Victory Monument, which we're always working on. Lost and Found, which is there for a precautionary measure, so we don't need to worry about those. And the side quests. And apparently I've got a quest with an unclaimed reward here. Oh yeah, that was it. Thermal expansion one is unlocked, and because I've already made myself a crescent hammer, it's already received, and I've got quite a lot of rewards that I can claim off that. It's pretty good. There we go, we got that. And that's unlocked a few now, a few other ones, including getting water, so I've got to put 500,000 water into there to get a few bits and pieces, but 100 coins, 2 reward bags. Oh yes, that's pretty good. I can set that up very soon. Dynamos, I've got to make 1 of each dynamo. Okay, that's cool. Portable storage, make a strong box. I've technically got a strong box already, but I've got to craft this one. Okay. Slag, make an induction smelter. Yep, cool. Sawmill, make a sawmill. Yep. I can do my thermal expansion stuff pretty soon, I think. But I might need to go mining for some more resources first before I can make them all in one sort of sitting, one episode, one session. So that'll be an episode that we'll do later on. Unlock this. What's this? Unlock masteries. Unlock all mastery quests for completion. A task where a player can hand in items of fluids, 1 bag of coins. Okay, well, I can probably get 1 bag of coins already because that bullion splits down into bags. So maybe I can already hand that one in. Manual submit. Yeah, yeah. But I've got to unlocks all mastery quests for completion. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So that's just, there's no reward. There's no reward for that. I just needed to have a bag. Okay. And now I've got the flux masteries, which means getting all of the flux capacitors to get a reward. Magical wool and end the core. Okay. Penny collection. Already completed that, so I can claim the reward. Oh, nice. Claim reward. That was just a detection task, so I didn't even need to do that one. Cool. Dye collector. So I've got to collect all the different types of dye, and I get a good reward for that. Food mastery. Cookies. I need to buy them cookies now. Get some fish, some potatoes, some carrots. I'll be able to get all these from the mob farm and do some fishing, so that won't be long. So I'll be able to get all of these eventually. These 2 are going to be the hard ones. I'm going to have to do a thermal expansion episode. I got another gold bullion now. That's pretty swish, really. I've got lots of gold to unlock a load of other things. But that is enough for right now. That's enough collecting stuff for right now. We've done quite a bit, but I'm seriously thinking that I'm starting to run out of a lot of time here. So I want to get on. Let's put that strong box down and put all of this good stuff that I'm taking upstairs with me there. Okay, let's have a look. Reward bags. Reward bag number 1. A lead ingot. Why, thank you. Reward bag number 2. Another silver set of armor. Awesome. And interface, melon, cables, and a transition plane. Ooh, make a melon farm out of that. Cool. And final one, some redstone ore. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's good. Let's put that away, that away, that away, that away, that away. I'll make a melon farm when I've got my farm all set up and ready. That'll be good. Alright, and we are going to take this with us. I'm just going to lay out some plans, then I'm going to cut and head off to figure it all out myself, build it all, and then show it in working order. So I've already got a plan for the rest of this episode to be up here, on the top here, on the roof, building, and then show you the results. Right? This is technically the biome. Let me just check. Yeah, this is technically a jungle biome at the moment. I think that the system, the AE may change the biome types, but nothing can spawn on the bedrock, okay? But if you look on my map, there's tons of stuff down below me. It doesn't show on this bit of map, but there's tons of stuff that was in the biosphere below me. And obviously this is a spawning area, because I've had spawns, I think, on top of that before, that have come down and tried to get in through there. So my plan here is quite simple, and I'm just going to make a start now. I'm going to have a platform, and I'm doing it 3 blocks from the side in both directions, so that mobs will end up with their feet. Mobs will fall down onto here. Okay, mobs on here. And from the mobs being on here, I'll be able to punch their feet and kill them and pick up the mob drops. Right? So the mob drops will need to be falling down so that I can get underneath still. Yep. So I've still got to be able to get underneath, but I don't want to be too far underneath. This is sort of like a Sky Factory mob farm, I think. That's the sort of the creation. It was a Sky Factory thing. So I'm just going to have like a level that I can stand underneath, but they can't get out from that block. And to make it so that there's one level that they can't get out of even more so, I need to bring it up slightly. Or have some form of gate or fence, maybe. I don't know. I know that some mobs will be able to break things like that. But I also need to get to the stuff. So I may design it this way. Nah, I can't get in then, that's the problem. I need to have it so that I can get the mob drops, but the mobs can't get me. So here is good. I can hit all their legs without them being able to get out. So even the babies couldn't get out from there because it's only half a block. No spiders could get out, and I doubt spiders will even spawn. But I need to be able to get those mob drops. And I'm wondering how I'm going to do that successfully. Maybe if I take it another level higher, and then I can walk underneath it fully. So let's imagine this one there. Okay, let's see. So let's say that the mobs are falling down onto that section there. Okay, so the mobs are falling down onto there. Oop, let me jump up onto there. Let's put this down here. The mobs will be standing here. So from underneath it, I'll be able to walk along underneath it, and they won't be able to see me. I won't be able to see them. But I'll be able to get any loot drops that are just up here above them. Right? Just like that. And then I need somewhere up above that I can wander around to actually hit at their legs. So that would mean that I would have something like that, maybe. So that I could get up here on top and hit their legs. They would still have a 2-block high gap that they couldn't get out of. Like so. Or maybe like so. And I'll be able to hit their legs without them being able to see me or get out. So I'll be able to kill them from standing in this position. Just be able to hit their legs and kill them. They've got a 2-block high gap that they can spawn in because this is spawnable ground. They'll spawn in here and not be able to get out, not be able to go anywhere. I'll only get 1 high mobs that way though. So I'm going to need to make it 1 block higher, I think. This is all just design, obviously, like that, so that I can get Endermen in here, 3 blocks tall Endermen in here. And they won't be able to see out. They won't be able to see anything out of the chamber that they spawn in. The chamber they spawn in will be nice and dark. And I'll be able to hit them through this gap down here. So I'll be able to jump up here, jump, and I'll be able to hit them, kill them, destroy them, beat them, and they will die. But they won't be able to fight back. And then I'll be able to run around underneath here and just scoop up all the mob drops that are on the floor afterwards. That looks like a mess, doesn't it? That looks like a right mess. But that is the plan. That is what I'm going to try and achieve. So I'm going to start by building up the areas that I want to keep them in. In fact, I don't need that back area at all open to the elements, because I'm not going to go around the back there. Maybe I'll make it so that I can go around the back to scoop up the items. Yeah, that's an idea. I'll run round behind them all the way around the outside and just do the whole thing, one long area. That way, when I'm in the middle, like this, mobs should start spawning all the way around me. And when I'm over here killing one set, when I'm over this side, over that side they'll be spawning, so that I can then work my way around it, kill them. They'll spawn over there, kill all these guys over here, kill them all the way around the mob's farm. And as I'm over on that corner, they will start spawning again over here, so I can just keep duplicating and running around and doing the same thing again. Hopefully getting all the XP and things. I'm going to do a small section here first to test the idea out. Completely out of cobblestone. And then we'll see it in working order, hopefully, and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, see my first Enderman. My first Enderman appeared. I'm going to kill him before he dies from some other means. He might not drop an ender pearl though. I'm not 100% sure these guys will drop me an ender pearl. It's a mirage one. Uh-oh. What's that mean? Kill that. These are mirages, which means that the real Enderman has popped off out somewhere, has he? Oh no. First Enderman I see was a special mob's Enderman that's now lurking around my base somewhere. A mirage one. Alright, did I get coal and some more fire charges? Oh well. Still wondering whether I should build it all the way around. I guess it's not going to take me too long, so I'll do it quickly and just see how it works out. I'm just going to build the whole thing, and then maybe we can do some enchanting area in the middle sometime and make it more high-tech in the future. Alrighty, second Enderman. Second Enderman. I've done the farm. I've set it all up all the way around, apart from doing the top bit. Because there's something about this farm at the minute that's just not quite right for me. Can I... That's another mirage Enderman. Stuck on half a heart. And I can't do anything with those Endermen. I need proper Endermen. Right, so I'm not getting Endermen to get Ender Pearls, which is annoying for a start. Set myself back up here. Gatling skeletons dropping awesome bows and stuff as well. You see, I can clear the place out pretty simply. And then I can go in and go all the way around underneath here. Nothing's going to spawn in here because it's bedrock, so I'm safe, like I've said. I know it's safe and all that. But I'm not really getting all the experience. There's some of it that's still going to be floating around in there. And I'm not getting all of the drops. Some of the drops are falling down as well. I can't be bothered to kill anymore. So I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have to think about the setup a little bit more to see if there's anything else I can do to optimize it. Stacking it directly up like an Enderman farm with piston pushers and stuff would be a good option. But I don't know if I want to build something like that. This is all the cool loot that I got anyway. Unbreaking Gatling 1, Gatling 1. Unbreaking Gatling 1, Gatling 1 with some strange name. Knight's Reflex Blow. Power 1, Spitfire, Spitfire. And a light recurve, Power 1, Bow, 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 Bow. And Projectile Protection Unbreaking. Woohoo! So, I've got some heads, got some arrows, which is a useful thing, and some bows, useful thing as well. Rotten flesh, some fire charges, cool. Sand, coal, gunpowder. I got that grass block from earlier on, and that sandstone. All in all, it's successful, and that's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. But I'm going to try some different designs. Rather than carrying this design on all the way around the side here, I'm going to try a different design over this side to see if I can do something more economical at some point, but not right now. Well, that's it for this episode. I could go down to the Victory Monument and go and click on a Zombie Pigman to get my 1 free gold nugget, but I think I've done enough for this episode, and I don't fancy the run all the way down there. There's nothing to place on the monument this episode, so we're done. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you very soon in the next episode of Material Energy Cubed.